The AAII Investor Sentiment Survey can be found on the left side in our Sentiment tab. The AAII Investor Sentiment Survey, or the American Association of Individual Investors, surveys a number of individual investors and asks where they think the market will go in the next 6 months. Essentially, every single week, the American Association of Individual Investors is surveying a large number of investors and asks if they have a bullish, bearish, or neutral outlook on the stock market as a whole over the next 6 months. Here in this tab, we are keeping track of all of that data going back over the last 12 weeks. Each of these bars here represent one full week. This most recent one is May 6th to May 12th, or the 19th week of the year. We can see that overall 40.8% of investors were bullish, 35.4% were neutral, and 23.8% were bearish, with the overall bullish to bearish difference being 17%. This yellow line here tracks the difference between bullish and bearish sentiment. To get the yellow number here, simply subtract the bullish percentage from the bearish percentage. For example, with this most recent week here, 40.8% bullish subtracted by 23.8% bearish gives you a difference of 17%. So the higher this yellow number is here, the more bullish investors are overall on the stock market in the next 6 months. However, we can watch as investor sentiment begins to fall. For example, for this stretch of time here, from March 25th all the way up until April 28th, investors became increasingly bearish on the stock market. And in fact, this week here, week 17, was the first week all year investors had officially been more bearish than they were bullish on the stock market, with a difference of negative 1.8%. Since then, however, investors have regained some of that bullish momentum, now sitting at 17%. This is a really useful tab because you can watch as investor sentiment rises and falls throughout the year, and in extended periods of time where investor sentiment is high, like this area here, this could be a good area to go long on things like the S&P and NASDAQ if it fits into your trading strategy.